What's good? It's Jordan. Today I'll be talking to you about learn to be by yourself. On this journey, many times we think that we need to be around everybody to feel secure in ourselves, to understand ourselves, to love ourselves. But sometimes the Most High isolates you to show you how to learn to love yourself, how to learn to be by yourself and be more independent. It's not bad to be around circle of influence, being around people and socializing. But know that when the Most High has a higher calling for you, He will isolate you. He will lead you into the direction that needed be for your life, for you to prevail. Understand that sometimes the Most High may isolate you so you could be the individual that leads your circle of influence. If you're always being a follower and following people, but not walking in a direction of the Most High and the leadership path that He has for you, then how can you lead your tribe? How can you lead people? How can you show people the way? Because ultimately, showing people the way and showing people how the Most High has worked in your life is far much more important than everything else. The things in this life, the things of this world, the trinkets and treasures, it may be nice in a while, but it will not be nice for eternity. We have to understand that far much more things are more important than the trinkets and treasures. But we have to learn to first focus and be by ourselves. Being independent and learning to live in abundance is important. Time and time again, there's people who we'll see in our daily lives, but just being under them and just being around them all the time causes confusion. People need space, you need space. And in this time, we need as much space as possible to focus on the Most High. We're not shunning people, but also if we're being led by the Most High will give us instructions on how to lead people into the right direction. And if we're constantly involved around people and constantly involved in what's going on with people, gossiping, doing negative things that don't approve of the Most High, how can we all grow as one? Sometimes it takes one person to be in the leadership position that the Most High calls them to be in a leadership position to show people the way. Sometimes it takes one person from many different areas to do that. The Most High may call you to do it, but are you ready to do it? So don't be afraid, don't be fearful when you're isolated, when you're by yourself. Because many times in this world, people think if you're a loner and you're by yourself, that there's something wrong with you, there's something going on, and they need to fix that problem and make a solution, but they don't even understand from the large scheme of things that the Most High is isolating you to put you in a position that is far much improved. Are you ready for that position that He's going to put you in? Because you can't get in that position if you're around the distractions of this world. The Most High calls His people to be set apart. And if He calls you to be set apart, don't be afraid by it. Don't take things in the negative light. What people say in this day and age may not be rightfully what is being taught. So don't listen to it. If you're by yourself, if you like to have the company of yourself, just being around the Most High and in His presence, that's not a problem. You know what the problem is? When you're running around in this world trying to find a way to be around people and trying to find yourself being around people, it will never work. You'll lose yourself in that process. Everything we do must be in accordance to the Most High, and understanding that if we're constantly in a position, in a place where we can't seek Him, how are we going to know the instructions that He wants us to do? The Most High isolates us to provide us with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And if he sees that we're ready for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, he will provide it to us. Given be that we do things the right way, in the way that he wants us to do it. So know that nothing happens for no reason, and everything happens for a reason. And know that if you're called to be set apart and be by yourself, that you shouldn't be fearful of that. You shouldn't be fearful of any situation, because the Most High controls every situation. Sometimes situations that you get in, you don't know the result of that situation, and you feel fearful due to the fact of just living in the world, placing constant pressure on you and not knowing what's going on tomorrow. But in the large scheme of things, the Most High has the control of everything. He has the control of your life. He has the control of my life. And if we go to him in a time of happiness and in a time of struggle, he will provide for us. Because many of us love to go to the Most High in a time of struggle, but not in a time of happiness. But just know that going in a time of happiness and struggle and just being grateful for the Most High's presence in your life is important than anything else. Being set apart is important than anything else. Don't be afraid, and know that sometimes the Most High will set you apart to guide you away from people that are not meant to be around you. Because sometimes we think we're supposed to be around everybody. We think that the presence that's around us is from the Most High. Sometimes the enemy sets people around you to try to destroy you, and you may not even know. But in the large scheme of things, the enemy never wins, and entities that use people to try and destroy you with people's bad intentions will never work out in their favor. We shouldn't be fearful and sad when we're isolated or when people remove themselves from us, due to the fact of the matter of there's a reason why they remove themselves from us. There's a reason for everything. There's a reason that people aren't around you today. Sometimes people like to be around influences of negativity just because they can't break out of that cycle and that spell of evil. Pray for them, show them the way if you can. But if you can't, pray for them. Give yourself some distance, but also forgive. Because everyone is battling something and everyone is dealing with spiritual warfare. No matter if you're in the right place of mind, you will deal with spiritual warfare. And in this world, it's a constant battle. So don't think that when the Most High removes people from you, it's because of something that you did. Because people will make it seem that something that you did, people will make it seem like there's an issue with you. But in reality, the Most High is protecting you and wants you to keep you out of various situations that could look bad for you and actually harm you. You know, there's many different things and many different stories where I've met many various people in this life that told me of many dangerous situations that they recovered from. And I understood that the Most High was covering them. The Most High was showing them the way. But they didn't understand that the Most High was doing that and not off of their own understanding. Sometimes people think when they remove themselves from an individual or they isolate themselves, that it's off of their own doing. Most High gives us an inclination daily on who we should be around, what we should be doing, and how we should be maneuvering in this world. It's for us to take heed and understand our intuition, because our intuition comes from the Most High, and if we don't use it in a way that helps us to move in a way that's pleasing of the Most High, then we'll set ourselves in danger. I speak about this so much due to the aspect of there's many seen and unseen things in this world that we fight against. But if I can give the opportunity to speak about these things and bring awareness and help people to see the light of the Most High and see the way, the truth of the life that the Most High sets for all of us, we can ultimately be placed in the proper direction. So I want to thank you guys today for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and understand if you're isolated today, or if you're around a group of people which you don't feel as though the people that you're around are meant for you, learn to be by yourself, learn to walk alone, and know that it's not bad to be independent. It's not bad to be by yourself and walk with the Most High, because ultimately the Most High is protecting you and showing you a way. Peace.